Good evening, everyone. In today's video, I'm gonna follow a bit up on, basically my theories around building up a counter to the Wind Earth mixed meta that is really dominating. Even here in Season 1, that's what all us top 10 guys were running. And it's really because I am unlocking these Shadow Immortals, so I kind of want to see what we can, how we can utilize maybe Himiko and Beth somehow. If you haven't already, check out my potential counter to the Wind Earth Mixed March that I'm testing in the training camp. But yeah, I've reached out to one of my friends from server 233, a rapper here. He's the number 2 guy there. Eagle, who's number 1, he's running Chaos, so kind of like in another league than the rest of everybody there. But yeah, Rapper, he is the second strongest there, and he's running this also, I would say, kind of well-known Earth Himiko March. So I'm just gonna take some of his matches to dive a little bit into kind of like what we can expect from running Himiko in combination with at least some other high damage dealers like Alexander and supported by Charles. Because my theory is a little bit that we can do this even better. But first and foremost, we're just going to compare his fights now with Black Tattoo, who's number 5 here. Because he's running the mixed Wind Earth and they're like really equal in strength. Both Earth Dragons are maxed out. What's important to see here is that he's not running the EA on Zenobia, that it's just the what's it called? The droplet of the Ul with the Shining Light. And once again, I just want to say that the new updates to Stellar Cup is just amazing because it just shows that guys on server 233, they still haven't seen the unique artifacts on Immortals like Charles and Zenobia. So now that we already have them in Season 1, say, it's really like great deal. But yeah, just looking in that it's really quite decent. All the Immortals this Wind Earth Mix March has, they're not quite max, but still, I mean, there should be quite a fair competition. Even if Wind Earth is the better March, then I mean, we should really see a fair fight here. So yeah, just actually I just want to check that Charles, what is this? Yeah, that's just the Temple of Norheim as well. So I mean, yeah. Guys, if you haven't already, get in on the Stellar Compass right now before it's too late. Like, we can get Zenobia and Charles and Boo artifacts ASAP. Because yeah, so the Himiko he has is also not completely maxed on the unique artifacts. So it's not a 100% max March versus another. But let's just try to dive into the damage here. So yeah, already giving away, like, this is gonna be he's obliterating this Wind Earth with Himiko. And then, so take a look at the healing here. Yeah, it's not that much healing Zenobia provides, and obviously because he's against a Quinn that denies half of their healing, if not even more. And this is one of the things that I keep coming back to, is like, you will often see a Khan perhaps in a budget players or mid-spenders build in Lightning. You will 95% of the time see a person running the Wind Earth Mixed March, hence using Quinn. So shouldn't we counter it with a March not utilizing Zenobia? And this is where I'm really playing around with the Beth to just, for one, then the positioning of the Hannibal doesn't really matter, because if you're, in this case, as we can see, the Hannibal is not dealing any damage to Himiko, allowing her to just burst through, and this is like, I mean, come on. This March is so strong, and now we're seeing a Lightning, and yeah, trust me, this is also a pretty maxed Lightning March. Well, not completely maxed, but still. He's gonna take down all 3 marches without getting below 80%. Yeah, I would definitely, if I could go 2 months back, I think I would reconsider going Wind Earth and just, sure. I would have a hard time with a kind of like a weak Himiko and Beth, but still, because the next thing is that, at least testing in training camp, and that's also what I experienced on my own Wind Earth here in Season 1, is that the Lightning Dragon, the Fire Dragon, they are just way, way stronger than the Earth Dragon in general. Because, like, I mean, if you just, if you have a main damage dealer and you place immune to stun skill on, is it Fighting Will? You place on your main damage dealer, then you've countered the Earth Dragon. Whereas the Fire Dragon brings down, like, I think it takes around 20% of your HP, hence also lowering the damage output by 20%. Because it is a relation between your HP, that's also, like, there's a relation between that and the damage you deal. So when you have lower HP on an Immortal, it has a lower damage output. And it's really why I'm now starting on the Fire Dragon. It's to increase the crit damage, because I have this theory around being higher in VAP that I can actually get some crits in, maybe build that around my Bath. However, Lightning Dragon lowers the damage on, it will lower the damage on the enemy team, which is again a great counter on the physical, the mixed Wind Earth March. So, I mean, I really believe that you can counter the Wind Earth quite easily in Season 1, 2, at least before we get the Earth Dragon's talents unlocked. But yeah, we will definitely see. I mean, so if we just take a look here, so yeah, the Lightning Dragon wasn't that strong. But yeah, nevertheless, I mean, super strong march this guy is running, and you can see he's even managing to fight off a holy march here. So yeah, love what I'm seeing here. Anyway, guys, like and subscribe as I will further investigate this, and really throw in your comments if you have any experience yourselves with some combinations that would be fun to try out. Yeah, like and subscribe. See you around. Bye bye.